So welcome back to Shizzy Speaks, and we're testing out the audio and the visual right now. We're trying to make sure that everything works smoothly. Yeah, so let's get into this, right? So every power scale and debate, it always defaults to just having raw power. Doom's got the Laverian tech, magic trained under the same masses as Doctor Strange, and he got genius level intellect. Marvel canon, they puts him above Reed Richards, which is crazy, and Reed Richards is like the smartest guy in the world. I don't know if you guys know about the Fantastic Four and who Reed Richards is, but then we got Eisen on the other hand with the Zanpakuto that rewrites perception itself, centuries of patience, and a plan that took over 100 years to execute, and he did it. Eisen is one of those characters that he just doesn't lose, and he didn't lose up to now, and they had to bring him back to get help. Let's talk about this some more. Let's see who really wins. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Shizzy Speaks. So today, we putting two heavy hitters against each other. Everybody want to talk about who hits harder, but nobody wants to talk about who's always 3 moves ahead. So today, we're talking about Dr. Doom versus Eisen. This one right here, this is a crazy pick. I want to get into this video, and I promise you, the guy you think is going to win, he's not the winner. Alright, y'all. So look at it like this, right? The reality of this whole thing, they both are tricksters. They have a laundry list full of powers each, and this is going to be one of those fights that lasts a very long time. Like, think about it. You got peak Eisen versus peak Dr. Doom. Two guys with two egos who don't lose and are angry at the world. Both of them have like a god complex where they see themselves above everyone else, and none of them like to take orders. So which direction would this really go in? What do you guys think? It's crazy when you get to when he gets into it. But the thing that people skip all the time is that Eisen, he got that Kyoko Sugetsu, and it's not just illusions anymore. It's real. It becomes real. It's active on every single person he's ever met, and none of them could have got away from it. Not even Ichigo. Ichigo barely beat him, if you want to even call it that. That includes the audience for a while. Now put him against Doom. Doom got magic. He's all powerful. He's all durable. He got the special metal in his suit and everything. That's fucking sick. But his arrogance is out of this world. Think about it. His arrogance is out of this world. Eisen might take that as disrespect. Funny as hell. Him and Eisen gonna be beefing. Anyway, though. So yeah, let's get back into it, though. Alright, cool. So let's get into the actual semantics of this battle, right? Here's where Doom kind of sets himself ahead a little bit. It's that he's a skeptic. So think about it, right? Doom doesn't trust anybody, and he's a fucking mad genius. He's a genius. He sees through all of these things, and he uses magic. So think about it like this, right? Eisen's trying to put him in the Sugetsu, trying to show him, oh, you're in this infinite loop doing this or that. Dr. Doom doesn't trust anything. First thing he's gonna think is, what the hell am I doing in this place when I was just fighting this guy? You gotta understand the character Doom to actually put it into a proper perspective when you analyze the characters. That's not just a personality quirk for Doom, that's a defense mechanism. And that's something he could use to his advantage when he's fighting Eisen. A lot of the time with Eisen has people where he can outsmart them immediately. You get what I'm saying? Now he's fighting Dr. Doom, who somebody's on par with him in intelligence, or maybe even further. So let's think about it. Let's think about it from a bigger perspective, right? It's not just a fight about who's stronger. It's about who breaks first, who's smarter, what strategies do you have, and who's who's more battle hardened. That's when it comes down to. And I feel like there's a few more attributes we could touch on for this, but I'm going to leave it to you guys to drop comments and talk about it also. So what's my final verdict about this right here? I feel like it's not a fight about just who's stronger. As I said before, it's going to be about who breaks first. Doom's character doesn't break. Eisen's character doesn't die. So it's either they end up in some type of stalemate, or the writers are the deciding factor in this situation. So I feel like the first fight, Eisen probably edges him out, and then Doom just wins everything else after that, because remember, he's a tactician. He's gonna study how he lost. He's gonna continue going until he figures out a way to beat Eisen and beat him for good. and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, in my opinion. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoy listening to Shizzy Speaks, like and subscribe for more, and drop a comment on what video you guys want me to see next. What guys, drop a comment on what video you guys want me to do next.